Hello? Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. 1 second. 1 second. Wait a second. Wait a second. There we go. Thank you for the biddies, Baggins! Hi, hello, welcome in! Now we're on the correct screen. Hi, welcome in! Hi, welcome in! I hope everybody's day is going well. Hope everybody's day is going well. How's everybody doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, Manova. Welcome in. Hi, Tal. Hi, Baggins. Hi, Skylar. Welcome in. Hi, Mom. Hi, Nix. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hi, Bomb. Welcome in. Thank you for pudding. Thank you for pudding. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for hot pats. I don't know why nothing is working. 1 second. Are lamps working? Yeah, lamps are working, so why are none of my... 1 second. Let me restart Mix It Up. Let me restart Mix It Up. I don't know why it's doing that. But while it does that, we are co-working today. So for anybody that doesn't know what co-working is essentially a stream that allows me to get shit done and you to get shit done. Eventually, I'd like to make it so that you guys can add to my task list. But for right now, I'm the only one that can add to my task list, so we're gonna make that together here in just a minute. But I have a bunch of things set up so that we can do co-working. I have words. I have my little, like, my little thing here. Also, why is, YouTube Studio not letting me connect to Mix It Up bot? Why? Why? Why is it doing that? 1 second. I gotta figure out why it's not connecting to Mix It Up. The active is set up, but I just need 1 second. It is broken. Don't claim lamps. Don't claim lamps while I have this down. If you claim a lamp, you forfeit your right to a lamp right now. I'm gonna try and get it to fix itself. 1 second. 1 second. We might just not have redeems today. I'm gonna do my best, but fine. Fine. Also, hi Zombie, welcome in. Hi Audie, hi Spat. I think I might have said hi to Spat already, but hi, welcome in. I love this mat. This is the mat that I use. I've been using it for a hot minute. Okay, I don't know why it won't. So Mix It Up just doesn't want to attach itself to YouTube Studio. I don't know why. I don't know why. So we might just not have redeemed today. Just checking. Does that fix it? Okay, you guys can try and redeem stuff now. It should be all set. Hi, Blue. Welcome in. Just changed it about 2-ish weeks ago. Oh, this is one of my favorite mats that I've done. So far. One of my favorite mats that I've done so far. Let me move the chat box over here. I will dranky in just a minute. Oh, you know what? 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Sorry. I wanted to put my little sleevey on my drinky so it doesn't drippy all over the stuff that I'm trying to do today. Okay, that's good. There we go. Okay, so, sorry, I was explaining co-working and then I got distracted. So co-working, like I said, I get shit done, you get shit done. I have a lot of things that I'm gonna try and do today. I don't know if I'll get through them all. But basically, we have this fun little, game here that I'm gonna try and turn the volume down on just a little bit. Okay, so we have this fun little game here, that I am gonna utilize for my to-do list and my timers. So we're gonna do basically 20 minutes of no talking, and then we'll take a 10-minute yap break, and then we'll do 20 minutes of no talking, and then a 10-minute yap break. So that's the plan. That's the plan. But that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. So I have my stuff set up that we can co-work together. And I have given you words. I've given you words on stream so that we can work together. Or that you guys have something to do while we're working together. So this is my first ever co-working stream, and I'm excited to try it and see how it goes. I am gonna turn the game audio here. I'm gonna turn it on here in a second. So that you guys can have the music and stuff that I'm getting. But yes, so this game is it's called Spirit City Lo-Fi Sessions, and I've really liked it so far. I have my little, this is my little me over here. Oh, you can't see my cursor in the game, but that's me sitting in the little beanbag chair. This is how I've decorated my room so far. I think I can earn more points by doing the things that I'm supposed to be doing. So we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. But yes, so that is the plan. I feel like I had something in this bottom corner over here that I can't remember what it was because it's like, I feel like not showing it, but we might move these over a little bit. So I guess they were fine. Probably fine. So, I also have a toggle for when I have no mic on, so you guys can kind of tell when it's yap break time, if you're happening to just, like, be lurking, hanging out. Also, Zombie, how's your cosplay coming along? How's that going? Did you get started on my art fight card the next chance I get? Listen, you could do it now. You could take it now. You could do it. You could co-work. New Minecraft server sounds fun, though. That sounds fun. Alright. We're gonna get started. I have some rewards and stuff turned on still that should be working now, so you guys should be all set. Okay. So I've turned off the UI, besides for my timers and stuff. I'm gonna turn my game audio on. So Pudding was the most voted on new redeem for stream for the St. Jude Awards. And Pudding, yes, you're gonna get to play words. Pudding is that little, like, dancing, like, techno pudding. That's what it is. That's what it is. Alright, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna start making my list because I have lots of things to do, but I'm gonna count that as part of my session because to me, making a list should count as part of your session. So that's what we're going to do. I have sort of a list here. So yes. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna start words. I am going to put my no mic on. And I'm going to start our session. And I'm gonna get some shit done. So take 20 minutes and then we'll have a yap break. We'll have a yap break in 20 minutes. Okay, we have a short break. How are volumes? Are they okay? How's games? Hopefully games are okay too. Hi Mac, hi Mallows, hi Tal, hi Abby. Thank you for the lurky, Abby. Also hi Mom and hi Zep. I don't know if I said hi to you guys either. I think I said hi to Mom earlier. But hi Zep. We're on a quick 10-minute yap break. Also I did dranky. I did dranky. I did it. I did it. Hi Lune, welcome in. Is it Loon or Loon? Lune? Loon? Lune? Hi! How about come in? Loon like moon. Okay. I love that. I love it. I love it. But yeah, I'm an elegant sheep moth. Like the Rosie Maples goth cousin. Rosie Maples goth cousin. Amazing. Well, welcome in. Hi, hello. It's good to see you. It's good to see you actually while you're right here. There we go. Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm following you, but I had to make sure. Hi, Ivory. Welcome in. How's your day going? It's good to see you. Let me do a... There we go. Also, thank you. I'm like pretty proud of how this setup turned out. I'm pretty proud of this. Also, if you guys cannot hear me, please let me know because I will turn down the game, but I'm gonna leave it where it is for now because I don't really want to fuck with it multiple times. But we got like 8 minutes to yap. So yap at me if you have things to say. Now is your time because once our 10 minutes is up, we go back to no mic. We go back to no mic. The commission mines. What commissions are you working on right now, Irie? What commissions are you working on right now? I love you! That's what I want to say! Yes. I love it. Also, I'm so sad I've missed so many Irie streams lately because I'm usually at work right now. I'm like, I so badly want to watch streams, but I'm missing friendo streams because I can't watch during work. Hi, Conflict! Welcome in, it's good to see you! I hope you're doing good. But yes, we are yapping right now. Do you guys want, do you like the lo-fi music, or do you want me to put on Spotify? I can put on Spotify if you want, instead of the music in the game. I gotta know what you guys want. I'm gonna know what you guys want. And if the game is too loud, like I said, just let me know and I'll turn it down. Working on the last of the first chippy batch, and then I have some other behind the scenes stuff. That's so exciting! That's so exciting! That's so fun. I love how your chibis. I saw like a quick little screen grab of your stream earlier. The chibi that you were working on today was really cute. It was very cute. Lo-fi is nice, but kind of quiet. I can turn it up. I just was worried that it was too loud. Is that better? Can you hear it now? Oh, thank you for pudding. Yeah, we're co-working today. I found, so I so badly wanna, I wanna allow for you guys to be able to, I want to allow for you guys to be able to add your tasks to my list, but I can't do it here. I have to have I have to basically pay through Patreon. I have to buy a Patreon thing and then set it up. Mostly hear rain sound. Here, let me do some switcheroonies. Here. 1 second. Is that better? Can you guys hear the other stuff now? Oops. Is that better? Took 20 minutes to sew 3 inches because her thread keeps breaking. No, that's so sad. I would also hand sew it at that point. Yeah, I would also hand sew it at that point. I would be over it, if I'm being honest. I'd be super over it. I'd be super, super over it. I'd be super, super done with it. Different but really neat. I'm glad that you guys are liking it. I feel like I was a little worried because this isn't my usual content, and I was a little worried that people weren't gonna like it because it's a little on like the boring side. Like, not boring, right? Like, people like co-working stuff. I like co-working stuff. I go sit in people's streams for co-working. But I understand that sometimes there are more entertaining things to do than watch a co-working stream, so I'm glad you guys are liking it. I'm glad you guys are liking it. And I was working on, I'll show you guys, so I'm working on, and of course, I forgot my camera's way up here right now. This is the photo card that I was working on, that you can almost see it better down here. This is for rubber, so this is one of the rewards for St. Jude was that I was gonna, like, customize a photo card and mail it. So this is the one that I'm working on right now. For rubber. I think I want to add some more decorations, but I'm being good and I'm waiting for my timers to be done because I need to focus and I can't yap and focus. I feel like, Mal, I feel like this is gonna be, like, right up your alley. Like, I really feel like, this is gonna be right up your alley. Thank you for the 60 stream streak conflict. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I might have already said thank you for that, but thank you again. Thank you again. Gets work done in record time. That's honestly, that's how I feel. That's how I feel when I do shit like this. I do so much better because, excuse me, essentially what this does is it body doubles, right? So, like, the reason co-working works so well is especially people that deal with, like, ADHD, ADD, autism, right? People that deal with these things have a specifically hard time sitting down and doing something. And that's not that we can't, right? It's not that we can't do it. We can. It's just much harder than if you are neurotypical. And so stuff like this is really helpful because you kind of get to sit and, like, you know that somebody else is working, and there's just, it's like your brain says, okay, I can work too. Like, somebody else is doing this, I'm gonna do it too. And it works for some people and not for others, right? Like, there's no one size fits all with this kind of stuff. So I feel like it definitely is kind of, like, up to the individual. I feel that way about my art streams sometimes, but I think there's a time and place where streams like this work really well for people. Exactly. I feel like it really depends on your audience, the days you stream, and what you like to do too, right? Like, I love art streams. But I also have very specific days that, like, sometimes I want to watch something else. But, like, I love me a good art stream. I love me a good art stream. I love me a good co-working stream. I like music streams, watching people make music and compose and stuff. That shit's cool too. It just depends on what people want to watch. And sometimes I feel like co-working can be really hit or miss. It can be super hit or miss. But this is very nice. I have web phishing as well, but I don't know if web phishing still has the issues that it did, so I didn't put web phishing up. But if you guys get bored of words, I will put something else up, like maybe marbles or something, but I can put up a different game. But for now, I figured words was best. And words also keeps chat interaction, which is always good because your stream kind of just dies when people aren't interacting in chat. And so this is helpful for that, especially because I'm not yapping. All right, we have 5 seconds, and I'm going to go back to my no mic. So I love you guys, and I will talk to you again in 20 minutes. Alright, we are on our 10-minute yap break. Our 10-minute yap break. Also, Muffin, thank you for the resubmit. Thank you for the 2 months. Welcome in, it's good to see you. We are co-working today, so I'm having 20 minutes of mic off, followed by 10 minutes of yapping. I will say, we are doing a rotation that after this next set of 20 minutes, we'll be taking a 15-minute yap break. Try and make this bigger. Right? That as far as that can go? I guess. Hi. So, so yes. So we are on our 10 yap break. Okay. Just sorry, I was trying to figure out if I could make the timer any larger, but it's fine. It's fine. You guys are seeing that? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good too, Muffin. I'm gonna take a drinky while we're hanging out here. I am also going to do this. So we're working on photo cards right now. This one is belonging to Baggins. I got 2 done. I have 2 done. In 40 minutes, I have made my task list, cut out my photo cards, and decorated 2 of them. That's all I've gotten done in 40 minutes of actual work time. I almost feel like I need to set this for like 25 minutes, because I feel like I maybe would benefit from having a little bit of a longer timer. I don't know about you guys. I really like this. I really like that I get to stream and take breaks between my, like, doing things, but also hang out with you guys. The issue is I almost never have this much stuff to do. I'm very, like, dogpiled in things to do right now because I have so many St. Jude rewards. But, like, I don't usually have this much to do. But I did debate, I have debated doing, like, while I was sitting here working, I was like, maybe I should offer this once a month. And I was like, maybe. So, that's a potential. That's a potential. But yeah. Also, I want to try changing the scene on here while we're on a break. I wish there was a way to, like, zoom out just a little bit. Not really a good way to, like, zoom out even a little bit. Not even a little bit. You guys don't really get to see the cat. But I feel like this is fun. I feel like this is fun. I think what we might do is just move this a little bit. I could move that. I'm gonna have to fix all of these things because I did not make a separate screen. Like I maybe should have. But that is... it is okay. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. That's what we've been doing. I've got like 5 minutes left of my break. But yeah, so I'm working on Baggins' photo card. That's what That's what I'm doing. Also, do you guys like this hand cam angle? I was gonna ask. Because I put it up higher so that you'd be able to see more of my desk, but I don't know if that's actually, like, useful? Is that actually helpful? Or did you guys like it when it was closer down to the desk? I feel like you get to see more of what I'm doing this way, but it's fine. Okay, okay. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. It's literally my webcam. You guys don't even want to see where my webcam is right now. You guys want to see where my... This is not that odd, I don't think. I don't think it's that odd. Honestly, I feel like I used some ingenuity. Hold on, I'll put it in the... Where's my IRL? IRL. Here you go. That's where my webcam is right now. I put it in IRL. Also, do you like my mouse pad? Do you like my mouse pad? Hold on. I can show you. So these were for sale on my 4th wall. And I'm thinking about putting them up for pre-order again. These are my mouse pads. These are my mouse pads, and they're squishy. So, I just have to have enough interest to make it worth me relisting them. If people want me to put them back up on 4th wall, I will. I just have to know that there's gonna be enough interest because I have to order them in larger quantities. Like I can order just one at a time, but it's not as inexpensive and like cost effective for me to order one at a time. Plus it takes fucking forever to get here. So I just need to know that people want them back up on 4th wall and I will put them back up there. But I feel like they did relatively well in the first listing, so I'm not like super concerned. So we have like a minute and a half until we go back to no yappin'. So we're gonna keep working on decorating photo cards. I kind of want to decorate all of my photo cards, and then I want to work on my letters, I think. Also, these were my postcards. So you guys. Also, look at these. Look how cute these are too. I got these for PAX to hand out when I was at PAX East. And then these are my business cards too. I got these as well. I actually need to get more business cards because I handed out a lot of them. I handed out a lot of them at PAX. And I wanna redesign the back. I don't love the way that I did the QR on the back, but it's fine. It's fine. So there's that, but then these are the postcards. So anybody that got a postcard, this is what you are getting. I'm excited about that. Muffin, I'm telling you, you could have your very own Skitters mouse mat. You could have your very own Skitters mouse pad. Hi, lady! Welcome in! I hope your day's going good. We're gonna go back to no mic here in about 8 seconds. But I'm doing good, lady. I hope you're doing good. Alright, it is back to focus mode, so I will yap with you guys in 20 minutes. Keep playing words, and I'm gonna keep working on my photo cards. So I'll yap in 20 minutes. Okay. I'm on my 15-minute yap break. I'm gonna finish doing this antenna though so this can dry. I was real close to doing that in 30 seconds. Also, hi Rubbers! Good to see you! How was work, my friend? Hopefully not absolutely dog shit. Yeah, yap times! Yeah, yap times. I made your photo card already. This is yours. It's really hard to see because it's got like trying to think of how to do this without blocking all the... Maybe this way? No, it's gonna glare because it's got a lot of shinies. And these are all very shinies. So there, I didn't even really like explain the process of what I'm doing, but I had cut out these photo cards. So these were the, it'll focus. These are what I cut out. And they're on like a cardstock. And then they go in one of these glitter sleeves. These really super shiny sleeves, they go inside of that. And then they go inside of the hard plastic sleeve. So that they don't get bent. And so that I can decorate them. But mostly so that they don't get bent. Because I could decorate just the shiny sleeve if I really wanted to, but I've done a handful so far. So we've got, this is yours, Rubber. This one. And then, this is for Abby. And then we have, let's say that's Spats. And then Baggins. Tal, I think, is this one. So they're getting there. I've got to do one for Zombie and one for Peachy. That's what I'm working on next. Listen, I want to glitter sleeve my Magic the Gathering cards. The issue with glitter sleeving my Magic the Gathering cards is that my card sleeves are so shiny on the front side that if I glitter sleeved them, everybody would get a headache reading my cards. Everybody would get a headache reading my cards, so. Yeah, so we are almost done with decorating the photo cards. Yeah. Because I just have Zombie and Peachy, and then we're gonna be doing some letter writing. So, we're getting close. We're getting close. It's a new win condition right there. Yeah, if nobody can read my cards, I can't defend against them. Nobody can read them, they can't defend against them. Also, okay, I want your guys' opinion. I want your opinion, right? I'm gonna show you a couple of things so that when I start working again, you guys can tell me what you think. So, you can, there's two options here. There's two options here. For people that got letters from me, you can have it on, sorry, that was so crunchy. You can have it on this pink moth paper, so I can write a shorter letter on this, or you can have it on, oh, there's the rest of my stickers. There's the rest of them. Or you can have it on, the paper that matches these Sanrio envelopes, which is actually, like, lined. I don't know which one you guys want. Do you want the pink moth paper, or you want this paper? This was the... These are the two options for letters. Do this one, or this one. This one's gonna be a shorter letter, if I do it, which is partially why I didn't just decide to do it. But I want to give you guys the option. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I want to write, like, super, super long notes, so maybe this is the better option. And then I can still put it in. I mean, I could put it in the Sanrio envelopes. I should probably save the Sanrio envelopes for the Sanrio paper, because the paper fits exactly in them. But I have pink envelopes. That'll work just fine. And these are my old stickers. My old stickers. I've been trying to get rid of those ones so that I can get more new ones. Yeah, I think I agree with you, Rubber. I think moth paper. I think moth paper is good. A good bet. That's what we'll use. Listen. Listen. Rubber knows, I write really good letters. And I do try to personalize every letter. I try to personalize every letter to the, like, you know, to the person, because I do feel like it's a big deal to donate to something like this. It's a big deal to donate to me at all. So I try to make things nice for you guys because I appreciate what you do. So I try really hard to make things that I'm like, yes, this is for you. This is for you guys. Thank you for the headpats. Thank you. Also, I showed them earlier, but Rubber wasn't in here. These are the postcards that I'm mailing as well. So you guys will get these. And stickers. Stickers will go out soon too. But yeah, I try to do a bunch of goodies because I know that you guys like them, and I'm gonna seal your envelopes with the cutest washi tape ever. It is the cutest washi tape I've, like, literally ever seen. I'll show you guys. There's 4 different rolls in here. So there's this one that has, like, you can't really see it, but it's got all sorts of baked goods on it. And then this one has dango and strawberries. This one is, I think they're supposed to be bao buns. That light is really, like, making it so you can't see that. Bao buns and, little cakes. This one is the fruit sandwiches and cutie little fruits. And then this one, which is the one that I was debating on using, it's got little bear toast and then sweets, like baked goods. So, I'm pretty sure that I got these at round 1. I'm pretty sure I bought them with prize tickets. Not even gonna lie to you, I'm pretty sure that these came from round 1. This came from Salem. I bought this while I was in Salem last time. What else do I got? The stickers that I use on my photo cards, those are Amazon. They're Amazon. A lot of my stuff, I hate to say it, is Amazon. I did find my, my witchy cup sleeve. This was at an Oddities expo. So. But, like, even the rings that I have, except for my engagement and my wedding band, my rings are all, like, Amazon too. I have some nicer rings, but the nicer ring, I have, like, one nicer ring, besides if you don't count, like, my wedding stuff. I have one nicer ring, and unfortunately it is gold, so I don't really wear it, because I wear a lot of silver, because I have cool undertones, and so silver tends to look better on me because it doesn't wash me out so bad. But yeah, so that's this little spinny one that I got. That's an Amazon. It's an Amazon ring too. But yeah, most of my stuff is, unfortunately, unfortunately, Amazon. Listen, I love birthstone stuff. I used to hate my birthstone, okay? I used to hate my birthstone. Because my birthstone is topaz, and I used to not like topaz because it's the brownest and yellowest of the birthstones. And it just wasn't my favorite. I didn't really like it. But I've grown to like it because topaz does not have to be like the browny yellow. Topaz can be this very like a gold color too. Is yours worth money? What birthstone is April? What birthstone is April? I forget. I forgore. I don't know what birthstone April is. Oh, diamonds, yeah. Yeah. Yours is worth money. You can get lab-grown diamond now. I mean, lab grown's been a thing for a little while, but you can in fact get lab grown. Can get lab grown. Also, we are gonna, when this break is over, we're gonna start the cycle and do one more full cycle. I think we're gonna do one more full cycle, because that should be another, I don't know, maybe we'll just do, yeah, I think we can get away with a full cycle. We might do a shorter break. Might do a 5-minute break instead of a 10-minute. So that I can try and get some other stuff done, because ideally, I need to finish the photo cards today, and potentially the letters as well. At the very least, I want to get the photo cards and the letters done. Or at least some of the letters. I can do, like, the fourth wall stuff later. But I have lots of things here. I think I was a little ambitious. I was a little ambitious with my planning here. But I do think we're not gonna take our full long break. I think I'm gonna end the long break. And we're gonna do yeah, that should be good. The 25 and a 20 should put me right at my usual stream end time. But I'm gonna hop back into it because I'm losing steam here. And I still need to cut out another photo card. And decorate 2 more and write my letters. So. Alright, our 20 minutes of silence, begins now. Oops, sorry, I kept hitting my mic and I was trying to unmute it. Lamp, we are doing a co-working stream, so right now I am technically on my 10 minutes of mute time. But I will be off mute once that timer is up. And then we'll do some yapping, but we're co-working to try and get some stuff done today. Also, hi Tempe, welcome in. I hope your day's going good. And Lamp, I hope your day's going good too. It's good to see you both. Alright, I'm on my 5-minute yap break. So, I am working on letters now. Renova, were you talking about the photo cards? Is that what you were referring to with the merch? Or with the mouse pad? The mouse pad's cool too, but the photo cards turned out really good. So these were rewards for St. Jude. So if you donated a certain amount, you got one of these. I'm debating, to potentially help with partner stuff. Like if I wanna be a partner, on Twitch at some point. I've thought about, I have debated doing monthly photo cards with like a new picture every month and mailing them out to people that subscribe, at a certain tier or more. And I've debated doing it just at tier 1. Like it couldn't be like a prime sub, but I've debated doing it like a regular tier 1 sub. And I might still do that. Might do that at some point. Mousepad. So the one that I'm working on, this one, is my merch. And then this one is also my merch. This one was up for pre-order on my 4th wall. And I said it earlier, but if I get enough interest in more pre-orders, I will probably list it again and allow people to pre-order again. I have to do it as pre-orders because it does take a little while to come in once I've ordered it, because the manufacturer takes their sweet time. But yeah, they are. I usually will list stuff like that here. So if you are in need of mouse mats or mouse pads, 4th wall is gonna be the place that I have my stuff. I always encourage people to use a mouse pad and not their desk. Even if you go buy a cheapy, like $2 mouse pad from from like Walmart or something, it's so hard on your mouse to just use your desk. Unless your desk is like mine. Mine has a mouse, like technically I've got like 3 layers of mouse mats here, because my desk itself, this pink that you're seeing, this is a mouse pad. This is a giant mouse pad. It's for the secret lab desk. It's magnetic. It just snaps in place. But then I wanted to have my merch mat. Like I like this one a lot, and then I thought that this was kind of fun, so I've been using this for a little while, and it does help. I find that if I'm sitting here doing a whole lot of like computer work, I've found that it does actually help. It makes a difference. Makes a difference. Using it for almost a year. That's fair. That's fair. Thank you for the hats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, so we're gonna try and finish writing the letters in the amount of time that we have left. We're almost done for today. We're almost done for today. We're getting really close. I'm thinking, would you guys be interested in a monthly co-working stream, or like a bi-monthly co-working stream, like twice a month? Would you guys be interested in something like that? It would help me to get shit done, but I want to know if you guys would actually be like up for that, like if that's something that you've enjoyed, because otherwise it's not super worth it for me to do it on stream. I can kind of use this as my own like study buddy, but if you guys like it. Also, I totally was trying to use a gel pen to write this letter, and it did not work out for me, so I did switch pens in the middle, and it does look a little funky. I debated restarting the letter, but I was like, no, it gives it character. It gives it character. It is relaxing. I think it's relaxing. Yeah, I think it's relaxing. Hi, Narv. Welcome in. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. We are co-working today. Co-working today, and in about 30 seconds, I'm gonna go back on mute for the next 20 minutes. This was my 5-minute yap break. This was my 5-minute yap break. I know, I think Rubber City had to go get clean, so I'm sure that's where he ran off to. But yeah, so we're gonna go back to our non-yapping. We're gonna go back to our non-yapping, and I will yap with you guys again in like 20 minutes, and then it'll be the end of stream. All right, I'll yap with you in a few. Okay, I break my vow of silence to welcome the Raiders! Hi, Raiders! Welcome in! Welcome in! How was your stream? Red, how was your stream? What did you do today? Hi, Raiders! Hi, Raiders! Hi, Liddy! I'm sorry, I'm still out in my quiet co-working stream. Hi, welcome in! How was your stream? Thank you so much for raiding in! Thank you so much! For anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Skitters. I'm a Mothwitch VTuber and variety streamer. Welcome in! Here, we're gonna pause our timer for a second here. Ooh, how's that going? How's Minecraft going? I logged on the other day, briefly. Here, let me tell you guys my horror story of Minecraft. I logged on to the Moth SMP. Okay, I logged on to the Moth SMP. I went like, I don't know, like well over like 1,000 blocks away from spawn. And I was like sleeping along the way. I was like placing a bed and sleeping and then placing a bed and sleeping. And I had collected like diamonds and emeralds and like fun tools and like a fancy fire sword from like sunken ships. And then I decided to enter a fucking house that I was like, I don't know what's in here. I was like, it looks like there's villagers in here. So I entered this house and I got fucking slain by a vindicator and I had no respawn point. So I spawned all the fucking way back at spawn. I was so mad I logged off. I immediately logged off. I was like, no fucking way. My luck is so goddamn trash. I was like, holy shit. It's my own fault. I did try to fight him. So, to be fair, and I will be logging back on. I needed a day after that. I needed a day, but you guys can share in my suffering. I had to share it. Also, Ivy, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. It was so bad, but listen. I'm excited to play with you guys. I don't care how bad it was. I'm so excited to play with you guys. And I'm so glad that you had so much fun. Ivy just got added too? Okay. Hold on. Must follow all the bugs. Okay, must follow all the bugs. Done did. I'm so excited though. Here, I'm gonna move out of the way for you guys so that you can see what I'm doing some more. We're co-working today. Excuse me. So we are co-working today. I've been slow going through some St. Jude rewards. So this year we fundraised like $2,100, around that, for St. Jude. So one of the rewards was a co-working stream. I've never done a co-working stream ever. So that's what we're doing today. So I am working on letters right now, but I finished the photo cards. So they're all hand decorated. So those are all done. But so if you donated a certain amount to St. Jude, you got a photo card and a letter. And photo card, letter, postcard. These are my postcards. So that's what I'm working on. Moth time. I love moth time. And also, I have stickers to include as little extra gifts, so I'm gonna do that. And then these are my business cards that I'm also going to include. Ooh, Liddy, what are you fundraising for? That's exciting. Skitter! Welcome in, hi Raiders! Two raids! Welcome in! How was your stream? Hi Raiders! I hope your stream was so good, Skitter! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! I hope that your stream went so well. What did you do today? For anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Skitters. I'm a Mothwitch VTuber and variety streamer, and today we are co-working. Also, Skitter and Red, if you need to raid and run, and Raiders that just joined us, if you need to raid and run, that is completely understandable. I know stream can take a lot out of you. You are not obligated to stay, but you are obligated to take care of yourself, so do what you need to do. We're gonna keep co-working here in just a little bit, but I want to yap with you guys for a minute, because we got lots of new friends here. Hi, Abe! Hi, Abe! Hi, Nesca! Welcome in! Welcome in. Read the second half of Vaultec? Is that how you say that? Vaultec? Liddy, you're fundraising for advocates for trans equality. Ooh, that's so good! That's so good. I hope it goes so well. I hope it goes so well. I'll have to poke my head in. Liddy, what day are you starting? Do you know? And Skitter, how did your reading go? I hope it was good. June 28th. Okay. I'm gonna have to like write that down. I'm gonna have to write that down. Do you post on Blue Sky? I know you post on Blue Sky, but did you post that on Blue Sky specifically? Went good overall? That's good. Read most of a book. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's so fun. Well, that's so fun. I'm so glad your stream went well. Skitter, I was just telling our other lovely raiders as well that we are co-working today, because we raised over $2,000 USD for St. Jude this year. And so there were some rewards for fundraising. So right now I am working on the handwritten letters portion of it. But we finished a whole bunch of photo cards. They're very, very shiny. So sorry, I'm gonna block my face for a second. They're so very shiny. But yeah, if you donated more than a certain amount, you got a photo card and a letter and a sticker. And I'm gonna include some extra goodies too because I can and it's fun. So that's what we're working on. So I am gonna finish up my 13 minutes. I have 13 minutes of mute, of no talking from me, and then I will be back to yap for like 15 minutes before we wrap up for the day. So I'm gonna finish this. You guys are welcome to hang out. I would love if you want to hang out, but you are also welcome to raid and run because, like I said, I know stream can take a lot out of you. So you do what you need to do. I'm gonna put myself back on mute so that I can focus, and we're gonna try and get through the rest of these letters in the next like 13 minutes. So we're gonna give it a shot. Okay, I am unmuting, but I am continuing to work because I'm almost done with packaging the envelopes. And I want to finish that before the end of stream. So, we can yap while I do it. And technically it's a break, right? Technically it's a break. The letters turned out really cute. I'm not gonna lie, they turned out really cute. I was able to think of something to say for everybody, which sometimes I have a little bit of difficulty doing. But I was able to come up with something for everybody. And I made sure that every note was individualized. And so, yes. Yes, I'm also putting that. What should I just put in? But yeah, so we did a good job. I'm quite proud of like the amount of work that I got done today that I would not have gotten done until later in the week. My goal is to send these out no later than Friday. But ideally I'd like to send them out on like Wednesday, but I need one more day. Yeah, I need one more day. Okay, I think once I put the postcards in here, I can check all of these off. I forgot to put them in these ones. Because anybody that got this many rewards also got a postcard. I'm trying not to make these envelopes too heavy because I think they're gonna charge me for each individual one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to stamp these. I think I'm gonna have to pay to mail them, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. I do not mind doing that. But yes, so we're almost through everything that I said I was going to do. We're pretty close, honestly. Don't have everything in it. This feels really quite light comparative to the other ones. It's got stickers. Postcard. I don't think I put a business card in there. I need to get more business cards. It's on my list. 'Tis on my list of things to do. Eventually. Probably before my next con. I'm gonna try and get more business cards before my next con. Which, who knows when that will be. Who knows when that will be. But that's okay. I'll get more stuff. I'll get more stuff. Got shit to purchase. But we are almost done. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. I have to try and remember. I'm gonna have to pull these envelopes apart to... I guess I probably shouldn't have shoved all the stuff in the envelopes because I do still have to write on them, but that's okay. I'm not super worried about it. I'm not super worried about it. But yeah, so every envelope that's going out should have a handwritten note, postcard, the photo card, I think that's it. I think that's everything. I think that is everything. I don't know how many stickers Hal has, how many Skitter stickers. I'm gonna assume a lot of them because I feel like I send them with everything. I send them with everything that he gets. He's won quite a few of the giveaways previously. So. Okay. Alright, last one. Last one. Last one. I think anyway. And then I've got 2 postcards, just postcards, that need to go out. I believe I had 2 people that earned postcard sticker. That was it. So I don't want to close any of these yet because I'm gonna have to be able to figure out who belongs to who and go from there. Okay, I think we are pretty much at least done for today. Pretty much done for today, which is cool. We did a lot. I'm pretty proud of us. I'm pretty proud of us. I think we got a lot done. More than I thought that I was going to, while also being less than I thought that I was going to. But let's cross off. We need the satisfaction. Okay, the only things I didn't get to was the stickers and stuff, but that's okay. I'm going to turn that off. Turn this down. Whoops, not up. Down. Turn that down. Okay, let me... Bam. Okay, let me see who is still streaming. We got multiple raids tonight, so I do want to make sure that I raid out. But this was a lot of fun. I really did have a lot of fun. I'm glad we got to chill. I'm glad we got to do some co-working that I've never done that before, so that was fun. I feel like I really did I got a lot done, and like pretty much just in time for the end of stream as well. So I do think I want to raid Whiskers, because this is Whiskers' last stream before they go on vacation. So I do think I want to raid over to Whiskers. Plus you guys like Whiskers. Whiskers is good people. Alright, let me start this. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for chilling and trying something new with me. I'm excited to maybe try something like this again at some point. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to do this with you guys. So make sure you copy and paste one of those raid messages. And then I will be back on Wednesday. I don't remember what I have scheduled. Oh, it's Emily is Away. We're finishing Emily is Away. So Wednesday, that's what we're doing. That is what we are doing on Wednesday. Alright. I hope that you guys have a very good rest of your night. Thank you for chilling and trying something new. And I will see you on Wednesday. I love you all. Goodbye.